Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Joe Sent Me. My name is Joe and I am your host for today. Today I'm going to be doing a very fun collaboration video with my friend Timmy from Imaginescent. Now he's got a channel on YouTube and he's doing fantastic, and I'm going to include links to his channel, including his Patreon as well as his social media, so please make sure to follow him if you aren't already. So we have discussed that we're going to do a video together, and the video that I wanted to do is the 5 most expensive fragrances in our collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my 5, and then I'm going to pass it over to Timmy, and then Timmy will show you his 5. Let's get started. So I'm going to order these from the least expensive to the most expensive. So I'm going to start with this one right here, which is Leighton Exclusive. This one is $275 is what it sells for. It is a wonderful fragrance and beautiful for the fall. What I love about this fragrance is that it takes Leighton to another level. Think of this sort of like a Leighton Nuit, if you want to call it that, because this is what you'd wear at night and Leighton is what you'd wear in the daytime. But both are amazing, and I want the original Leighton. In fact, I still don't even have that. But this is an extrait de parfum, so that's why the bottle is a little smaller, and also that means a little goes a long way. Leighton Exclusive, $275. The next most expensive bottle that I have is Raja Dove's Elysium. This is a fantastic release. It is fresh. It is so good. Don't even need to get into it because there's just so many great reviews that are on there on YouTube right now about this fragrance. But it is just a beautiful fragrance, very masculine, very nice for the men, and guaranteed compliment getter. And if you're looking for an alternative to, let's say, a Ventus, this is not a cologne. This is I think personally, a step up from a Ventus, and yet it's less than the cost of a Ventus. So yeah, this is Elysium, Raja Dove's Elysium. I highly recommend this. It's $290, so just 15 bucks more than the Leighton Exclusive. Now we're going to move to one that you probably haven't seen, except unless you've seen my haul video. This fragrance right here from Arabian Oud. This one right here, if you go to the store in America in Times Square, I believe there's only one store right now, but they're trying to open up more stores in the United States. This fragrance right now sells for $350 US. This is a 110 milliliter bottle. Gorgeous presentation. Beautiful box, beautiful presentation, very similar to a box that you'd get when you buy a Kilian fragrance. But this fragrance here is unique and very beautiful. It's got so many beautiful complex notes, and if you go on to Fragrantica, I believe you could pull up the notes on this thing. It's kind of fruity, spicy, oriental. It's got everything going on for it. It does remind me very much of a Parfums de Marly. It's just, the quality is so high on this fragrance, yeah, but it's 350 bucks. So I think it's worth it because I don't think it smells like anything that's out there. And I think the bottle alone and the presentation just makes for a really cool conversation piece. And if you're a collector, I highly recommend you find this fragrance, because I'm telling you, this to me has become, this is on my top 10 list right now. It's just so good. It's unbelievably good. So this is Arabian Oud's Asil, and it's retails for $350 US. So this next fragrance is from Kilian. You might have seen me post something about this on my Instagram page where I've tried this fragrance along with the other Ouds. And this is a complete blind buy. I actually bought this before I tested the Ouds, which is kind of funny. $395. This is Incense Oud by Kilian. And it is a beautiful fragrance. I won't go too long on this one because I'm actually going to do a video separately to talk about my experience with the Kilian Ouds. An amazing fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance. And it's one of my favorite Ouds right now. It's just so complex and beautiful. It's layered really pretty. $395 gets you 1.7 ounces of this stuff. But it does come in a beautiful presentation right here. So this comes inside of that, and it is a gorgeous presentation, so I highly recommend Kilian anything, because they make everything they make seems to be really, really amazing. I have one on my wish list that I really want to get is the Black Phantom. I heard amazing things about this fragrance and definitely want to get it. And there are other ouds that were in this that I really liked as well that I want to get. But enough about that. We're just going to talk about the 5 that I have already. So, you ready for the most expensive one that I have? Number 5 on my list is Creed Aventus. This is the 8.4 ounce Creed. Yes, I had already gone through 4.2 ounces of Creed. This is the 8.4 ounce. This is a design so that I can decant this into smaller containers, and that's what I've been doing. And this one retailed for over $600. It's expensive, but if you love Aventus enough, you're gonna have a cup of it, because that's what this is. This is a cup of Aventus. And now you can buy Aventus by the liter. Yes, you can buy Aventus by the liter, and I believe it's like $1,200 or $1,300 on the Creed site. It's ridiculous. You can buy a liter of Aventus. That's been my top 5. Now, let's turn it over to Timmy.
Hey guys, my name is Timmy from the channel Imaginescent, and first I'd like to say thank you so much to JoeScentMe for having me on his channel, and hopefully I get to come back again. I'd love to meet all of you guys. So guys, let's not waste any time and jump right into my number 5 most expensive fragrances, and that spot goes to Fucking Fabulous by Tom Ford. Now this one retails for $310, which is extremely expensive. The reason I bought this fragrance is simply because of the name. I want to own a fragrance with this kind of provocative name because I feel like it's a really nice conversation piece, and that's pretty much the reason I bought this fragrance. On to my number 4 spot, most expensive fragrances. This one has to go to Ramon Moversar's Art and Gold perfume. Now this one I believe is like $315, just a little bit above Fucking Fabulous, but guys, the scent of this thing is so gorgeous. Don't just think that this is just a pretty bottle and it's expensive because of the bottle. This is a gorgeous scent, guys. One of the best winter niche fragrance I've ever personally smelled. And wow, I really cannot wait to wear this in the dead of winter time whenever it gets cold here. So really check this out, guys. Ramon Moversar Art and Gold perfume, extremely good fragrance. Now on to my number 3 most expensive fragrance, and this one goes to the House of Matriarch. Basically they're all the same price, but I picked this one. This one is called Black Number 1. This retails for $330 for 50 ml. It's so expensive, but it is one of the more worth this fragrance for me, because this is, guys, 99% natural fragrance, and you know natural ingredients are very expensive, but also this is a really robust fragrance. There's over 300 notes in this, so the blend is extremely complex. It smells amazing, black leather with like a dark foresty vibe. No fragrances like it at all, and the black leather in this, it just smells like so alluring. Alright guys, I love this fragrance so much and I don't regret buying it at all. Black Number 1 by the House of Matriarch, the number 3 most expensive fragrance in my collection. Now on to a number 2 spot, and this one is from Tiziana Terenzi. This one is called Chimera. And Chimera, guys, is values at $350, but it comes in a really awesome light up box presentation. You can search on Google for it, you'll see it. The box presentation is like amazing. It's so good. Probably one of the best presentation I own, and the scent itself, really complex, really niche. Like all Tiziana Terenzi fragrances, they are blend extremely well, and you can smell the quality in each of Tiziana Terenzi's fragrance, and this one is no exception. I love this fragrance so much. It's a combination of so many different notes. It's so hard to explain, but it smells fantastic. Love this stuff. My number 2 spot, Chimera by Tiziana Terenzi. Now on to my number 1 spot, the most expensive fragrance in my collection, and this should come as a surprise to some people, but maybe not some people, right guys? So this one is Creed's Aventus, and the reason I say it might come to a surprise to some people because a lot of them just buy the fragrance on discounters. So that sometimes makes us forget how expensive this is retail. And of course I did not buy this fragrance retail, I bought it off discounters, but since we're talking about the most expensive fragrance retail wise, this is super expensive, right guys? This retails for $455. $455. Like, are you insane? Like I would never be able to justify spending that much on a fragrance, despite, like, it doesn't matter how it smells, but luckily I was able to grab this for the Great market price, so I love this fragrance. I don't have to say one thing about Aventus that you guys don't already know. Great compliment getter, performance awesome, versatile, king of all niche fragrances for very, very good reasons, guys. Just go check it out if you haven't yet. I highly doubt you haven't. But guys, #1 spot, most expensive fragrance in my collection, Creed Aventus.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Thank you, Timmy, so much for being a part of this video. Thank you for collaborating. Make sure to check out his channel. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow his Patreon, support him on Patreon. He's a wonderful guy, really does great videos, and I hope you can support him because he's just an awesome guy. So thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to follow me as well. I'll include links below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification up top so that you can continue to get great videos like this. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think of this video. Thanks, and have a great day.